turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryson Stott. The other way. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team's shortstop. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. And here it comes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Boom. Should have this one. And there's 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Stott over to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next one misses. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man on second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Struck him out looking. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Donaldson winds and fires. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. Bottom of the second. And now Giancarlo Stanton. Nola back to work. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Stanton rounds second on his way to third. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Manny Machado up to the plate. Swing in a middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 2. And stepping in is the speedy Alfonso Soriano. Nola throw to first. Machado back in standing. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Marsh makes the grab. 1 away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now. So 2 down now, and here is Ellie De La Cruz. Popped out and foul ground first time through. Slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Turner. They get the force. That is. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series. And that's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. Nola back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Trout in his 12th season hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually in the outfield to swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and he brings it into the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down. Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. Out number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Doubled in his first AB. That one missed. Vladdy, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Ripped to third, but handled. New inning getting started. Digging in, Bryson Stott. In for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Phillies just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a couple of quick outs. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. And now here is Manny Machado. And he deals. And there's the strike. That's in there.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next pitch just misses. And it's 1-2. And another ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Alfonso Soriano. Swings through that one. 0-1. Up the middle. Turner. To first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Throws to first. Yeah, they get the. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Donaldson delivers. Out to short. De La Cruz. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Real Muto at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Real Muto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch 1 time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. Bohm stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss. And that the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Schwarber pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Judge in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Judge rips that one. Castellanos moves on it. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-2 now. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Marsh moves under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that top 6. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Hoskins now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Turner in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a 1-run game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Harper in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the...
Got him! Good. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jorge Posada. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Stanton in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. Marsh raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Up against the wall. And top of inning number 7. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. And a big swing and a miss. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That's a swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that quickly 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Net. Back here at the ballpark, here's Machado. Nola back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
He swings and fouls one off. First and second here, no outs. Line drive. And it's caught for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So first and second with two outs. It's Aaron Judge now. And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends. Staying in the game on defense, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Boom. In the box now, takes strike one. On the ground right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Marsh in the box now, takes strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's off the mark. Full count now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Hoskins stands in now and watches strike one. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Trout leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Stop. Pulls it in on the run. And here's the catcher. Jorge Posada. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one pushed foul. on the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws across the diamond. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is that. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Turner now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Donaldson back to work. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Out towards right center field. Guerrero moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Upstairs. And now it's 1-2. Got him! And that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris Singleton.
I don't see the reason. My missus went like a teeth. Together we get mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of the ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn. That says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times. That's not a lot to me. The game is changing. I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself. All that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama's basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Hooks taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Gray keeping an eye on him. Here's Mike Trout. Lifted in the air, right center field. Balls it in, and there's one away. Here is Aaron Judge. Line and a base hit into right. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it does.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run shot, and they jump out front. It's 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. This one smacked out to left center. Buxton puts it away. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No trouble here. Puts it away. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Number 47. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Now here is Michael A. Taylor. That one's in there. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. Got it by him for the K. Here's Royce Lewis. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Got him. Strikes out the side. Number 61 on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one in the air center field. Buxton makes the grab. One away. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and he beats it. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sammy Sosa. Base knock right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Singled and scored his first time. To short, could be 2. Lewis over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Move to first. De La Cruz back easily. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a 1-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back in target field. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. This one popped up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Max Kepler at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And here comes Carlos Correa. In there for strike one.
1's the count.
On the ground to short. Whips it across. Third out. Emilio Pagan gets the call from the pen. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The pitch. 0-1. Pagan measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
Center field. Buxton sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Stanton now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one a little bit high.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Taylor going back some more, hits the fence, and into second easily with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And there's a strike to the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now on the bump, Jorge Alcala.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Grounder off the pitcher to first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Out to short. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball. Machado, the lead runner, out at second. Soriano on at first with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Welcome back. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Down to the last out for the Twins.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
forever. Words are better, no discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you. The falling deep inside and deep inside.
baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one to first, Guerrero. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first. James Outman, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one hammered. That's back. And it one-hops the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
He was all over that one. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap.
Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Strike two. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Slapped foul. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. At bottom of the first. Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Popped up. Betts running hard to get it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Check on the runner. De La Cruz gets back easily. Hit on the ground, might be two. Feeds to second, out there. On to Freddie. Double play. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here comes Max Muncy. That's in for a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris Taylor now. And that's in there for strike one. Just off the inside edge. Good eye right there. Got him swinging. Here's Jason Hayward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it.
A swing and a miss. Leading off, Jorge Posada. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
The 0-1. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He made him pay for that one. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. One down. Here's Manny Machado. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. One out, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Alfonso Soriano. Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's going to be in the air out towards right center. Betts is on the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Righty to the plate. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Off the plate, and that's ball 2. Boots it. First and third, 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
And now this is down for a base hit. 1 run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Over to first, and he saved.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And now Jorge Posada. There's a strike. Posada swings and crushes one deep to right, and it hits the fence. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Shelby Miller. That one down the line, and it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall. The run scores from third. It's 7-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So 2 on with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Late swing, fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Slide. On to the 3rd inning. And here is Enrique Hernandez. On the ground at first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Out there to center. Stanton snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder James Outman. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Manny Machado. Miller back to work. Ball 1 there. Miller, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
No strike.
And he deals. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. The pitch. That's to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch just misses. Now 1-1. And a 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1. Now Vladimir Guerrero. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He circles the bases and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. Here's a big power threat. Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. That one's in there, 0-1. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches. 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. That one missed. He goes down looking. Here's Trout. That to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1 now. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Judge in his 7th season, 25 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Judge out on the play. Now it's Mookie Betts. That one fouled off. And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And Betts is set down. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that ends the inning. Bottom 4, and now the big-time power threat, Jorge Posada. And the right-hander back to work. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. At the belt and fires. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That was a moonshot, and they boost their lead. It's 10-1. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Bounced out to short, and a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now it's going to be bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Betts quickly gets it back in, and it forces him to hold up at third base. 2 on with 1 out. Now at the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. And now Vladimir Guerrero. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-1. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 14-1. Here's Mike Trout. 1 for 3. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 15-1. It's Aaron Judge now. And that one missing low. Out to short, Rosario. Zips it across. That's the inning. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. One away here in the fifth. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jason Hayward, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And 1-2. Swings through it for the K. And welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a double. Fourth hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. And downstairs. No outs. Runner on second. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Posada at third. Stanton at first with no outs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it for 1, and a run scores on the double play. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Alex Vesia. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's out to center field. Outman under it. And that'll do it. Here's Kike Hernandez. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and they get the out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. James Outman will hit next. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. And now it's Mookie Betts. Right side. Can't get there. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Guerrero quickly throws it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Lined, and that's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Now the left fielder, Chris Taylor. In the air out to center. And makes the grab. And that's the... Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a speed threat. Alfonso Soriano. The pitch. In the air, center field. Outman settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. That's towards center. Outman makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next one just misses. And the count is 1-2. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 17-6. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. In the air to left center. Touches down. That's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That one opts against the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they extend their lead. So a man aboard. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. A switch hitter batting right. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on.
And it gets by him. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That misses, and that's ball 1. Judge on third. Posada at first. 2 out of the inning. And fires in a fastball at 95. Next one misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Outman on the move to his left. Got it. Nice grab. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Hernandez, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
And 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Swings through that one. 0-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Makes the catch up against the... Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. To third. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Manny Machado. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Taylor ranging back and gone. He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 19-6. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero. Base hit, left center field. Soriano around second, headed for third. Cut off, now a throw home. And he's in there as a run scores. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming around third is Guerrero. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Trout in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Clips the corner, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a pair. It's 23-6. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Victor Gonzalez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And the batter now, Jorge Posada. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ripped to short. They take the force out, and we're at the top of the 8th. Here's Mookie to hit. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away. Freeman stands in now and swings through that one out in front that time. Next offering misses. 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And Freeman is retired. And there's 2 away. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. One. Swing and a miss. Strike. And welcome back. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gonzalez back to work.
Nope,
ball 1 low. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 24-6. Manny Machado up to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. That smash towards center. Machado out of the play. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Soriano at the plate now. That's ball 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 25-6. Brusdar Graterol will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Guerrero in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. Rosario tosses to first, and Vladdy is set down. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Right side, Hernandez fires over to first. That's out number 3. We go to the 9th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. In the air, right field. Guerrero makes the grab. 1 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Chase the ladder, struck him out. Hayward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That's to 3rd, and it's through for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the player.
Yeah. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you're dead for me, dead for me. Is that it for everything, everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, ay. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, hold my crown. Is that it for everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Make it fall. I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, recorded. After I sold all my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio, nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill. I'm a lover and a speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, he's speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love, show me friends from the jump. You still with me when I'm done. New riches. And all my homies talking too new. Phone ringing, who is it? Got no time, slow wine, move with it. One more time. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you're dead for me, dead for me. Is that it for everything, everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that it for everything? No matter whatever brings. Ooh, let me tell you, I do it real life, I don't do it for the gram. And they holler from the moon to Miami. Them who understand me, real love's better than a Grammy. Used to wear the hand-me-downs, head to the toe. Now I'm sitting Gucci, making bread with the dough. I done slept in 50 King Louis beds all alone. When I have a minute, I'ma text you from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new moves, do try. But I always think about you when I'm too riches. And now my homies talking too new. Phone ringing, who is it? Got no time, slow wine.
Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you.
Here's Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway from San Diego. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's too high. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Grisham racing over to make the catch. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Line drive, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach.
First offering, runner goes. Fought off foul. And the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bounce to the right side. And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. And here is J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Could be extra bases. 1 runs in, around third. 2 runs score. Here comes another around third. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And now it's Gavin Lux. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham trying to get there. And that is that. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive caught. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Juan Soto at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 0-2. Up the middle. On to first. They get the out on Soto. New inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Swings and misses. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Freddie Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Out of here.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Here's a high chopper. Takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. Still only one out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
2 down, nobody on. Misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. Betts on the move. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. There's a strike. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Tatis wondered, is it me? Am I not good enough?
Well, Boog, I think it was just a mistake by the Chicago White Sox that they still regret to this day. Sure, he was good enough, and he's proved that when healthy as a big leaguer.
Tatis waits. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Kershaw fires. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Here's Machado. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. A 2-run shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Into left center for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Garrett Cooper in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And he deals. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Matt Carpenter. Runner on first with one down for him.
Carpenter.
2-2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that's outside.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Got him swinging. So digging in, James Outman. And that one in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Waste no time there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. They get the force. And bottom half of inning number 2. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering misses the mark. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process. And if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Trent Grisham stands in now and watches strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one almost got him. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 now. Left field. Taylor in position. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. On the ground to third, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2. Back here at Petco Park, on to the third inning. Mookie Betts will get us started. Tapped softly on the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to second for 1, and that's 2. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Soto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rojas for 1. On to Freddie. Double play. Here's Manny Machado. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. High fly ball out towards left field. Out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 4-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. And there's the strike. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Betts ranging back. And that one is out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and he just misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left. Ball to strike.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's outside. Sanchez, multi-time All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the 1-0. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll end the inning. Back here at the ball. It's Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. And Martinez. Lifted in the air down the left side. Soto going after it. 2 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tatis makes the grab on the run. So back here in San Diego, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trent Grisham. Pitch misses. Ball 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Chopped out in front of the plate. Not in time. He legs it out.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. And now, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground to second, might be 2. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. So man aboard, 1 down. The plate. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Shelby Miller looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
So 2 strikes on Tatis.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
Oh, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Juan Soto goes deep, and they add a couple more. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to...
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Shelby Miller.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Chris Taylor now. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Bounce back to the mound. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
In the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And foul ball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
That one misses. And it's a ball and a strike. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively. He's under it at short, puts the squeeze on. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The pitch. They say it went.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. Next pitch downstairs, 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Carpenter up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Bogaerts on at first. Nobody out. And delivers outside. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That takes care of Cronenworth. And there's one down. Gary Sanchez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. That clips the corner.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
And now it's even up. First and third, one down. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Grisham, the next to hit, takes outside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Betts makes the grab, and that